Hello, I'm Ngọc Duy and your guide to today's news. Let's take a look at the most important events making waves today.
Leader calls for nationwide participation in socio-economic growth. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Bui Thanh Son holds talks with Thai Minister of Foreign Affairs in Hanoi. Mukong Chai's hills glow with peach blossoms. Hanoi to construct 3 bridges crossing Red River. Vietnam, key agricultural trade partner of Argentina, newspaper.
Party General Secretary To Lam on February 24 highlighted the need for policies and mechanisms to encourage all people and all economic sectors to participate in socio-economic development. He had a working session with the Party Central Committee's Commission for Policies and Strategies on the growth target of at least 8% set for 2025 to lay a solid foundation for double-digit rates in the following years. He suggested several specific areas for the Commission, relevant ministries, sectors, and economists to continue researching, stressing that priority should be given to promoting economic development from both the supply and demand sides, accelerating the removal of barriers and bottlenecks hindering economic growth, and paying attention to the private sector. To promote supply-related reforms, he emphasized the need to continue institutional reforms and improve the business environment by reducing administrative procedure processing duration by at least 30%, cutting business costs by at least 30%, and eliminate at least 30% of unnecessary business conditions. The goal is for Vietnam to rank among the top 3 in ASEAN in terms of investment environment within the next 2-3 years. He suggested the bold application of specialized legal frameworks, as the country's legal system still lags behind the rapid development of the digital economy, innovation, and international integration, particularly in areas such as fintech, AI, platform economy, e-commerce, and special economic zones. It is also important to implement open financial policies for international financial center models, create a duty-free port model to transform Vietnam into a major logistics hub, introduce a national investment single window to facilitate rapid entry of foreign investors into Vietnam, promote science, technology, and innovation development, and thoroughly address air pollution in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, he stressed. The party chief emphasized the need to carry out talent attraction policies and special incentives for officials and civil servants with outstanding performance. Continue improving the state organizational apparatus, including mechanisms for decentralization and delegation of authority, and focus on addressing the challenges of an aging population.
Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Bui Thanh Son held talks with Thai Minister of Foreign Affairs Maris Sangiampongsa in Hanoi on February 24. Welcoming the Thai Foreign Minister on his first official visit to Vietnam from February 23 to 25, the host affirmed that the trip will contribute to promoting extensive cooperation between the two countries as well as between the two foreign ministries. The officials consented to continue promoting all-level delegation exchanges and effectively implementing bilateral cooperation mechanisms, while committing to further intensifying cooperation between the two ministries. They also supported enhancing bilateral defense and security collaboration and agreed to collaborate in combating transnational crimes and cybercrime, as well as preventing fraudulent organizations from sending people to third countries for work. Regarding economic, trade, and investment cooperation, the ministers agreed to work together to soon raise two-way trade to $25 billion by facilitating the trade of goods, expanding market access in each country, and limiting the application of trade remedy measures on each other's goods. They also reached consensus on strengthening cooperation in new fields such as digital economy, e-commerce, and green energy. The two sides also backed the effective utilization of road and waterway transport routes, increasing the number of flights connecting the two countries, and exploring measures to enhance tourism cooperation, among others. They affirmed their commitment to maintaining close coordination at multilateral and regional mechanisms, and agreed to work with other ASEAN countries to strengthen solidarity and unity. Both emphasized the importance of maintaining peace, stability, safety, and security of navigation and overflight in the East Sea based on international law, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea.
Every spring, from mid-February to early March, the village transforms into a stunning highland landscape. The peach blossom season is truly beautiful. The peach blossoms here are big and bright. I've seen many before, but nothing as beautiful as this.
I came to check the flowers, and they are in full bloom. I'll bring tour groups here to explore.
Though rich in natural beauty, the village still struggles with poor infrastructure, including electricity, roads, and mobile signals, making tourism development difficult.
We hope the government and local authorities will offer financial support for tourism projects and create better opportunities for local development. Additionally, since the roads are remote and difficult to navigate, we urge assistance in building concrete roads to help grow the local economy.
To boost incomes and reduce poverty, Nam Co commune has encouraged locals to grow native peach trees.
Lang
Kham has great tourism potential. We are working on homestays so visitors can fully experience its beauty.
Beyond the flowers, the village keeps the traditions of the Hmong people alive, with Pomu wooden houses and colorful ethnic clothing. This untouched charm is drawing more visitors to the village.
Hanoi plans to build 3 bridges crossing the Red River between 2025 and 2030, with a total investment of approximately $1.9 billion. This is part of the proposal that the Hanoi People's Committee has just submitted to the Municipal People's Council for approval of investment plans. The Tran Hung Dao Bridge will span 5.6 kilometers, starting from the Tran Hung Dao, Tran Ton Tong intersection in Hon Kim District, and ending at Vu Duc Phuan Street in Long Bien District. It will feature a 6-span arch structure and a 43-meter width, with 6 lanes for motor vehicles. The Turlien Bridge and its connecting roads will be approximately 5.15 kilometers, linking the Gui Tam interchange in Taehor District with the Chuang Sai interchange in Long Bien and Dong An districts. Meanwhile, the Nak Hoi Bridge project, part of Hanoi's Ring Road 3.5, will cover 7.5 kilometers, including the main bridge and approach roads. The bridge and its approach roads will stretch 7.2 kilometers with a width of 33 meters, while the approach road on the Hong Yen side will extend 300 meter and be 60 meter wide.
La Nation, Argentina's leading daily, on February 22 reported that Vietnam is the top importer of corn and soybean meal from the Latin American country in 2024, with over 6 million tons of corn and 3.4 million tons of soybean meal. The newspaper cited statistics from the Rosario Grain Exchange, which is Argentina's largest agricultural exchange, indicating that Vietnam has become a key agricultural trade partner for the country. The article said in the Southeast Asian market, Vietnam makes up half of Argentina's corn and soybean meal exports to the region. The article concluded that the demand for animal feed in Southeast Asia is expected to rise. The region will account for 20% of global corn import market share and 70% of soybean meal import market share. Vietnam will continue to be a major trade partner for Argentinian agriculture, projected to import an additional 6 million tons of corn and 1.7 million tons of soybean meal by 2034, representing 7% of global corn imports and 9% of global soybean meal imports.